Michelle here from Sparkle Me Pink, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my summer essentials and summer favorites. I had a couple of products that I definitely wanted to share with you guys that I was like, oh my gosh, I've been using this so much, and that's what inspired me to do the video. But then once I sat down, I was like, oh, I've been using that a lot too. And oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. I've been using that too. Like, I wanted to share that with you guys. So I have a bunch laid out in front of me, and I'm hoping to kind of breeze through it. But you guys know, every time I say that, this ends up being like a 10-minute video. So I apologize if this is long. So yeah, let's get started. Let's start off with a couple of the non-beauty items that I have, and then we'll move into a couple of the beauty items that I have. Let's talk about hair. This is a very messy fishtail braid, but I just kind of slapped it on and threw it together. I have a lot of layers in my hair, so they end up falling out, but last summer I didn't have so many layers in my hair, and I just love fishtail braids. I feel like they're just super chic and they look really good. They look really great on my daughter Sophia's hair because she doesn't have as many layers, and it just like blends in so beautifully, and I love doing those. But if we want our hair up, we have been using the hot buns. And I've had this for like over a year now, and it's getting all nasty and stuff, and I totally need a new one. This is the large one here, and it just has the snaps on the ends and then like a pull kind of string in the middle to keep it nice and snug. And that's like when I have my bun on the top of my head and it's more of like a donut looking one, this is what I'm using. And then it came with a small one, so I use that one on Sophia, and then we usually do it together, like when we go down to the pool. That way both of our hair is up out of our face, and unless we go underwater, our hair doesn't really get wet, because I don't have to like brush out crazy tangles. So that, or doing a braid, has been my go-to hair for the summer. I went to take a sip of this, but this is actually what has been one of my favorites. It's the blender bottle. Comes with this cool little feature. I don't have it in there right now because this is super, super thick right now, but once it gets down and starts like separating a little bit, I'll throw this in there, and it's just like a whisk ball. How cool is that little gizmo? So it goes in there and you just kind of like shake it up. It's really good if you're doing like a protein powder and water kind of mixture. It literally blends it all together and there's no clumps or anything. And I hadn't planned on talking about this, so that's so funny that it's really good. And in here is my Nutrisystem protein powder. If you don't know already, I'm doing a 3-month span of Nutrisystem. I'm blogging about it every week, so go and check out those updates if you're interested in that. So the next non-beauty item is for my feet, and I get terrible like dry calluses on my heel, and this has been the only thing that I use regularly that has been helping me, and it is the MJOY kind of gizmo micro pedi. I don't know if it has more of a specific name. This one, I have 2 of them. I should mention that before I go into this, because this was sent to me for review, and a couple of the other items that I'm going to talk about in this video have been sent to me at some point for review, but these are actual items that I'm using this summer, so that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about it. But in case you see reviews on it, I want you to know it's like 2 separate things. These are actually stuff that I'm using, and yeah. So this is the Micro Pedi rechargeable one. So it's got the one with the cord, so you just plug it in either while you're using it or to charge it up. And I find that I like this one much better than the other one that I have. This is the smaller version of the MJOY. I keep calling it emoji, so if you hear me call it that, but it's called MJOY, I believe. EMJOI. This is the nano one, and it has batteries in it, and I just feel like it doesn't have as much power to it as the battery one. I don't want to go into full detail because it's not really a review, but they have 2 different types of callus remover blade things, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch in here that I've actually used. I'm just a hoarder and I hate throwing things out, but that has really helped to keep my feet really nice and smooth and not build up those nasty uncomfortable calluses. Another non-beauty item is actually something I'm wearing right now, and it is my little bralette right here. As you can see, it kind of pokes out in my shirt and along the side. This tank top is like a racer back tank top from Target, and I just love it. I mean, it's like extra flowy, and I don't know, they're just super comfortable to wear around the house. I mean, I could probably get like 1 size down and wear it with a pair of jeans and be good to go, but I feel like maybe this is a little bit too baggy on me. But this little bralette right here is super comfortable and perfect for around the house or summer lazy days, and you don't want to be so structured, if that makes sense. And I actually have another one. It is in hot pink, and this one has the lace around the top. So these are just those like soft bras. Oh, by the way, the name of it is Coobie, C-O-O-B-I-E, and I'll put like some information to these because I really, really like them. They have the removable pads in there so you can have a little bit of shape and coverage of, you know, or you could take them out if you feel more comfortable like that. I know it's got like the little thing in the middle so you don't get that uni boob. And I don't know, I just really love it. I love that there's no snaps or anything. I just throw it on, and there's been times that I forget that I'm even wearing it and I go to sleep in it. So that is how comfortable these are, but I still feel like they give me enough support that I can wear it out in public, that I'm not all like uni boobs, saggy mommy boobs. So I just thought I wanted to point that out, that I have been wearing these two nonstop. The non-beauty item is actually the razors that I've been using, and I actually just had to put in an order. This is what the handle looks like. I just placed another order and it arrived, and this was one of those items that I knew I wanted to talk to you guys about because I have been loving it. And this right here, what the heck, I can't get it out. Okay, so it comes in this super cool tube like this. This is the 6-month supply. So it's really super easy. I mean, it's just like the ones in the stores, but these are only online. It's called Shave Mob. Looks like that. And I actually have a full review on these if you guys want to check that out, but I needed a new head, so I went and ordered them, and I'm so glad that they came so quickly. And it's just like a razor, but these seriously shave better than any other razor that I've ever tried. And I'm telling you, this is not a sponsored review or video or anything, like legit. I went and scouted these out again after my review and needed to have them again because I love them so much. Yeah, and they last a while. Like, you know, like some, the ones that have the heads that come off like this, you use them like a couple times and they're like dead. These ones last me a good while, and the handle's pink and cute, and it's like comfy and grippy and all that stuff. But if you want to know more about that, go check out my review. I will link that down below. Okay, on to the beauty products that I've been absolutely loving this summer. First one being some lip care products, and it is the Vaseline Lip Therapy in Rose Lips, and it is just this little tub of pink red Vaseline sort of a lip balm. I don't like that I have to put my finger in it to put it on, but I totally will be repurchasing this because I feel like I put this on at night. I keep this on my nightstand, and I put it on at night, and I just wake up and I'm so supple and soft and amazing, and I love this stuff. And the rose in it, it does have the scent, but it's not super strong, so don't let that scare you off. But it reminds me of a lip balm that I had when I was a little girl that must have had a rose scent to it. So when I first opened this, I was like, oh, little 3-year-old me came out. For concealer, I've been actually really loving the Boo Boo concealer that I got in my Ipsy bag in May, I want to say, and I'll link that below as well. And this just has an amazing consistency. It gives me enough coverage. It's a little bit sheer, but maybe like a sheer to medium with a little bit of buildup on there. It never gets cakey. It keeps almost like a, I don't want to say emollient because it's not shiny or greasy like an SPF lotion or anything like that. It just gives like some sort of like healing property, and I use these on my blemishes, and I feel like it has made a huge difference on them. I feel like they just heal faster, and maybe it's just in my head, but literally I am loving this. And I think it's a little bit expensive. I believe it's like $22, but I am going to look into repurchasing this. Maybe it'll go on What Look or something like that, and I can get it through there. Some other concealers that I've been absolutely loving are the hard candy ones. As for blushes, I've been absolutely loving these two. It is Coralista by Benefit, and it is like a coral shimmer shade. And it just gives like a highlighted, beautiful glow to your cheeks. And in combination with that or alone, I kind of go in between on different days. This is the Studio Gear Powdered Blush in Sun Glow. And it is just a gorgeous, let me put it next to it, rosy, sunny. It has a very slight shimmer to it, so it's not overpowering, but it gives not like a matte finish, so you're not looking too flat in the summer. I feel like this just gives a perfect glow. I love these two blushes together. It's what I'm wearing today. This really pretty, oh, there's something in my eyeball. As for my bronzer, this is a new find for me, and I'm like, falling in love with it. I can't believe I waited so long to try it. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is actually one of those 100-point perks that my friend Sarah, hi Sarah, thank you so much for cashing it in and getting this for me because I am obsessed. I need to buy the full-size product of this right now. Oh, medium deep matte bronzer, and I am obsessed with this. Totally obsessed. It smells amazing, and it just gives me a light kind of bronzy brown shade. Like, it's totally blending in to my skin because I'm so brown right now. And I've been using it, I've been just like lightly putting it on my Studio Gear number 12 brush and just kind of going like this, and then hitting like my forehead, under the chin, under the lip, under the nose. Sometimes I'll just get a little fancy and go down the sides of my nose, and it just makes it look even more blended with the rest of my body because my face is like super white. I don't tan my face. I don't tan out, so like I always put tons of SPF on my face, and then I'll just use like a spray on my body, but I am still pretty dang tan. This next beauty item is par for the course, and it is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I have been absolutely loving it. I've been wearing it every single day since I got it. These shades down here are my favorite. I really like Chrome, I really like Rose, Beige, Cool Gray, and Nectar. Those are the ones that I have been going back to, and I can kind of already see an indent in them. Oh, I don't want that to happen. I've been loving that, and that's what I have on my eye today. As for my nails, I have been really loving this. I did this week. I'm not sure if it's picking up the awesome details that are on here. So this one I did like a cheetah print on, and then this one's more of like a zebra print. And I used my stamping plates from Born Pretty store. So they have this blue film on them. I haven't used this one obviously, but these other two I've used. And as you can see here, there's the cheetah print, the zebra print. On this one I used the stars for my 4th of July look that you can see on my Instagram page. But these are really easy to work with. I've used other stamping plates where you scrape, I mean, you're like using it 12 times to get one nice print. Whereas this, I put it on, scraped it off, stamped it on, went to the next one. Like, it was really quick, and I think it makes it look really fancy, and I like it a lot. So bornprettystore.com, I'll put their link below if you're interested in checking out. It's super affordable. I think this plate was like $1.99. One of them was $1, and then this one was like $1.49, I believe, and it's free shipping. It does take a while to get to you because they ship from China or something like that, I believe, but so worth it. Go check it out. As for my skin, to backtrack a little bit, I've been using my Beauty Blender a ton. It's super dirty right now, and I actually got this super cute little container from Joann Fabrics. I'm not exactly sure what it was for at Joann Fabrics. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, my little new Beauty Blender holder. Totally forgot to mention this in the beginning. I will put this in my hair every single day, no matter what I do. It is the Healthy Sexy Hair Argan Oil. I have talked about this 1.5 million times. I absolutely love this and stamp, and it makes my hair feel so soft and shiny, but not greasy or weighed down. I love that oil, and I will purchase it until they don't sell it anymore, that's for sure. This Garnier UV Shield hairspray, and I've been really liking it. I don't know if it's like the end all hairspray, but for the price, I think it was like $3.49, $3.99 at Walmart. And I really do like this, and I like that it has the UV shield. When we do our high buns to go to the pool, even like with Sophia, I will spray her hair with this, even if she doesn't have flyaways, just because it has that UV shield, and then it will kind of protect, like an SPF for her hair. I'm hoping it kind of does that. 2 more quick products, and something I've been using on my nails because I've noticed that the nail beds around my fingers have been getting so dry. Well, they're dry all year round, but it has been really bad. But this has saved me, and I'm not sure if you could still get it or where to get it. I got mine at Walmart, but it was on like those clearance end caps, and it is 100% argan oil by Nail Aid. And I feel like Tati over at Glam Like Guru was talking about this a couple weeks back. I feel like that's why I like looked at it when I saw it on the end cap. I'm not sure if this was the exact one that she was talking about, but it's Handtastic Softener Stick. It softens cracked hands, and I just kind of like, at night I do this, and sometimes during the day if it's really bothering me because it's really greasy, and I'll go ahead and like put it around my nails because like that's really where my problem areas is. Where my problem areas are, and I'll just kind of like go like this and glaze it over. It is very greasy. It's very greasy, so I don't wear this too much during the day unless I'm really aggravated with how dry and cracked my hands feel. But at night you wake up, it's like I put my lip balm on, I put this on my hands, I put a little bit of stuff on my feet and go to bed, and I wake up all kinds of moisturized and glimmering and sexy looking. Last thing I want to talk about is facial sprays. I just picked up this MAC one a couple weeks back when I picked up my very first MAC products ever. I've been really liking using facial mists, and this is the Fix Plus. I also have the one from my Ipsy bag, that was the Avani one. And then I have another one that you guys saw in my What's in My Pool bag video. I'll link that below if you haven't seen it already. It's really cool, and all the products that I carry to the pool and stuff like that. But there is a facial spray from Juice Beauty in there, and I just love the feeling of like when I'm super sweaty and I like pat all the oils off, I kind of feel like almost over dried. I don't know, it's really weird, but I've missed on a little spray and I feel so much better after that. So that is it for my summer favorites / summer essentials. Tell me in the comments below what your summer essential and favorites are. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned to my channel for all my new videos. Don't forget to check back weekly for my Nutrisystem updates and see how I'm doing on the program. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. The idea, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a razor. Oh, that was gross. Oh my gosh, I keep burping. I'm sorry, I'm so gross.